If you ever wondered where the wealthy people really live in Oakville, this is your tour. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 5 richest neighborhoods, what they actually feel like day to day, who tends to buy there, what the average price point is, and the local spots you'll end up using on evenings and weekends. Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Alex. As always, I am a Oakville realtor and a mortgage broker, and I also specialize in multiplex properties across the GTA. And my promise is to keep this practical, friendly, and honest so you can actually decide which pocket fits your life. But first, I just want to quickly go over how I ranked today's list. I am using the 2025 year-to-date freehold average sale price by neighborhood as a backbone. Okay. Then I'm layering in lifestyle contexts like schools and parks and commute routes and daily conveniences. Price change and boundaries can blur usually, so treat this as a guide and not a guarantee. Okay, so my number 1 neighborhood is Morrison, Southeast Oakville's trophy pocket. Okay. Morrison is the address for privacy and presence in Oakville. Just picture this, okay? Picture wide, quiet streets and crescents full of canopy mature trees and generous setbacks on properties and homes that can make an entrance. A lot of them are classics, beautiful architecture and designed custom. It's a few minutes from the lake, a quick drive to downtown Oakville, and it's calm. It's like an estate neighborhood and you just feel so luxurious once you're in there. The average price point is about $4 million. I like to call the buyer profile a C-suite executives, founders, international buyers, people who value land and top school access, okay? What it feels like in Morrison, mornings are for coffee on your patio where you don't see another roof line, okay? It's simple and quiet. You walk under trees, you can go for dinner downtown and walk home. Because the lots are deep and the yards are private, a lot of entertaining happens at these types of homes. Think pool, think outdoor kitchen, think long summer nights, okay? Local places and things to do, you are literally minutes from Garlow Gardens. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that, I always mispronounce that, and the Oakville Galleries on the waterfront, which is perfect for a stroll or a photo op. Okay. Downtown Oakville is close for boutiques and restaurants. And if you want, a scoop of ice cream, you can definitely go there as well. If your independent schools are on your radar, you're right in the part of town for easy access for private schools. In my opinion, lot depth and privacy drive up the price as much as finishes. Okay. If you're planning to do a rebuild, do your due diligence on tree protections, setbacks, and the conservation. Those rules can genuinely shape your dream home more than just listing photos suggest. Okay, moving on to number 2 is Old Oakville. So we're gonna just hop, skip, and jump to downtown Oakville. It's literally picture perfect on a postcard, okay? Heritage streets, the marina, a true walk everywhere. So if you are retiring and you're moving from Toronto and you want a similar lifestyle where you can just walk to the lake or walk and grab a coffee or walk to dinner, this is your neighborhood. It just feels like small and elegant, okay? The average price point down there is about $3.5 to $4 million as well. I would say buyers down there are professionals or luxury downsizers. Again, those who like the convenience of walking. What it feels like down there, early morning walks to the pier, quick errands on foot, and lots of local events. You choose between a century home with character or a jewel box custom that blends into historic landscapes. Evenings can be shown at the Performing Arts Center or an easy patio dinner, and there's no parking drama required. Again, local places and things to do. The harbor strolls are there, the pier sunsets are beautiful, Town Square hosts seasonal music and markets, and the Arts Center brings live performances downtown. Shopping is boutique forward, especially with grocers and bakeries and independent shops. My honest tip here is heritage overlays can shape exterior changes and additions. So if you're planning on adding space or altering the facade of your property, build heritage timelines into your schedule and budget. The trade-off is that you get one of the most charming walkable neighborhoods in the GTA, but you have to adhere to the heritage. And neighborhood number 3, Southwest Oakville. So Coronation Park in West Oakville. Southwest Oakville is like lake lifestyle plus big lots and calming nature. It's relatively luxurious. It's a family-friendly neighborhood with a mix of older homes, small bungalows, and custom-built homes. If weekends at the park are for you and your kids with quick water access, this area will speak to you and it will check a lot of your boxes. The average price point isn't around the $3 million mark. The buyer profile is luxury families and custom home builders chasing land. What it feels like on a day-to-day basis over here, again, evenings by the lake, maybe a picnic or two, and kids running from the backyard straight to the green space. That is your kind of rhythm here. You'll find everything from 1950 bungalows to a beautiful transformation 5,000 square foot plus home with a 3-car garage with a resort style backyard. Local places and things to do here. Coronation Park is one of the best parks in Oakville. They just did a huge renovation there. There is a massive playground and a great splash pad. Appleby College anchors the area as well and adds a community feeling to it. And if you're staying active, you've got easy options for waterfront walks and runs and cycling and nearby sports fields. My honest tip about this location, South Oakville carries a premium. If you're balancing budget and land, look at pockets a touch farther inland. You'll get more yard without giving up the lake access. For rebuild, confirm tree bylaws. Okay, that's a huge one, and lot coverage rules as well. Neighborhood number 4, we're gonna go back east Oakville to the Ford neighborhood. Ford gives you southeast prestige without the very top Morrison price tag. This pocket sits a little bit south of Cornwall and east of Morrison. So expect leafy, quiet streets with a consistent, well-kept feel. You will find original homes like 1960s to 1980 homes, and you will find those beside custom builds, okay? There is good access to the Clarkson GO Station and the QEW from here. Average freehold price in and around the $2.7 million range. The buyer profile is move-up families and custom build seekers eyeing those 60 to 80 foot lots with straightforward commute. What it feels like in this community is calm, established, convenient. Errands are simple and close. The lake is close, and the streets are residential, obviously, in the best way. There's no rush through traffic, just neighbors out walking their dogs and taking their kids to parks. Local places and things to do, skate or watch a game at Maple Grove Arena. You can grab all your daily needs at Maple Grove Village and wander over to the lake for an easy end-of-day walk. If schools are a priority to you, this pocket consistently sits on a family's short list because of the schools. My honest tip for this neighborhood, if you're planning a teardown, study tree bylaws and setbacks. Properties closer to the lake and Maple Grove genuinely carry a premium, and for buyers who want Southwest Oakville prestige with a sensible entry point, Ford is where you want to be. And my 5th neighborhood for the ultra wealthy is Joshua Creek. Okay, Joshua Creek is like an executive family living with newer homes, strong schools, and fast highway access. If you like your streets clean and your floor plans predictable and practical, like a 4-bedroom double car garage and a finished basement, this area saves you from full renovations and gets you into that daily life right away. The average price point here really varies. You can find something decent for $2 million, or you can find something great for about $3 million. The buyer profile here is professionals and families who want newer construction, excellent amenities, and a smooth commute. And what it feels like in this neighborhood, it's a comfortable, organized pace. School drop-off isn't that crazy. There is sports at the community center, and then home to a very quiet street. Many homes do back onto space or trails, and a lot of buyers will stretch their budget for a walkout basement because it genuinely improves their day-to-day living. Local places and things to do here. The Iroquois Ridge Community Center is huge for families here. There's also a library, which is a major plus, with full swim facilities and fitness facilities. The trail network makes evening walks super easy, and the high school in this neighborhood is a huge draw for families because it is one of the top 5 in Ontario. My honest tip, north of Dundas, you get the newer products for the houses, but it's very congested up there. Green space exposure and a walkout can feel like a luxury now, and those features pay you back every single day. Picking your pocket, okay? Here's some honest guidance here. Here's how to make a confident choice. First, you set your budget, and with a proper rate hold so you can act decisively, especially in neighborhoods where the best lots still move quickly. Then you decide your main trade-offs, okay? So walkability versus land. If you want a true park the car and live convenience, maybe Old Oakville is your lane. If you want land and privacy and a backyard that feels like a resort, maybe look in Morrison if that fits your budget. Ford gives you the Southwest prestige, but better value, and Joshua Creek gives you newer homes and easy living with top amenities. Think about your daily routines, where you actually drive, your go station of choice, and how often you will need the 403, QEW, and 407. And then also add in school plans, pickup, or is your kids independent and can walk home. And be realistic if you have a renovation budget and how much you want to take on. If your plan includes rebuilding, front load due diligence on trees, heritage, conservation, and setback before you fall in love with a specific lot. And finally, remember that at the top end, you can often win on terms, not just price. A clean offer with the right conditions, a strong deposit, and a flexible closing can get you the house you want without playing the highest number win game. So if you want a private list of off-market or coming soon opportunities in these 5 neighborhoods, plus a custom comparable package for you and your needs, click the link below and book a call with me, and we can definitely have a chat and get that going. If you liked this video and you found it helpful, please click the like button and subscribe button so you don't miss any more Oakville videos.